What's up, everybody? Today we're going to try to break 75 using someone else's clubs on aerated greens and no glove. Let's see how it goes. Great starting hole. Gentle dog leg to the left. Water in the mist. Have wedge in hand. Not quite used to the distances.
Holy cow, these are
and I smoke a lot of wedge.
Sit.
Got myself in a little predicament here. Tough chip. Well, now the greens are responding. And unfortunately it gets away from me a bit. Not give me distance. But straight up the hill and firm. Should lead to the first par. Hole 2 is a pretty straightforward par 4. 3-wood right at the middle. It's going to leave me with the lob wedge. Pretty accessible pin. Right there in the middle. A low wedge, trying to bring it in with a little more spin, and I flag it. Unfortunately, the putt hops off left. Third hole is typically a par 5. However, they had some drainage issues, so they made it into a makeshift par 3. Hit a pretty good one here, a little pull, safe spot to miss. Decent looking birdie, and it just burns the edge. The fourth hole, the wind is usually into your face. Requires a really good shot to get close. Fortunately, I push it out.
Luke for birdie.
Have a long look at birdie here. Just trying to run it up there and get it close. The lag putting was pretty poor today. Gonna leave myself with another tester. This putt typically will break right, and I guess because of the holes, it didn't.
Bounce, man.
I should not have hit driver here. Luckily, I get away with it. Get a nice hop left. And stay out of trouble. Another lob wedge in hand. And as soon as this left the club face, I knew it was all over it. Tapping birdies are nice. Thought I'd be hooking my buddy Brian's driver since it's a weaker flex. But for some reason, I'm pushing it. Catch another lucky break here. Stay out of trouble. And have yet another lob wedge. Fly it right over the pin. And I got this decent look at birdie. Just have to manage the fringe. Always tricky to judge it, and I'll leave it low. Hole 7, Kim played long. Thankfully, the wind was not in our face. The hole shape asked for a draw, but straight's not going to hurt you. Tried to hit a flighted 9-iron. Wind was coming off the right, and the wind just never moved it back. Did get a lucky hop left. Another birdie opportunity, and I leave it short. But thankfully, not getting the par. Hole 8 usually eats my lunch.
Man, I'm losing these.
But I was smoking my buddy's AP2s. Another block out to the right. Leaves myself with a long putt. Again, my lag putting was not good today. Another knee knocker. Another chance to drop a stroke. However, I knock it in.
Attaboy.
Takes a perfect drive and a perfect 3-wood
though.
to get home into on this par 5. I block it out again. What do you know? And I'm forced to hit a cut 7-iron around this tree.
You're hitting these things.
Back of your stance. Sawed-off finish.
Look at this guy.
Typically results in a
shot.
knockdown draw. Another great opportunity at birdie. Get to 1 under on the side, and it's low. Fun fact, hole 10 was the longest par 4 in Virginia when it opened, and it's going to play long for me. In some trouble, but I hit a
Oh my God, that
nasty
was freaking
low
saucy.
cut. Fortunately, it's one club too much. Really tough bunker shot. Trying to get it right on the green, let it kick off the slope and run towards the hole. And it just
that was unlucky.
Unlucky.
Yeah, not bad. Hey, not bad.
These are not a given, especially on days like today, or any day really. And I'll leave it short, and that'll be a bogey. I bust out the John Daly swing for this one, get some frustration out.
Yes,
Smoke it right at the middle. Little sand wedge in hand. pull it a hair, have a little room behind it, but not much. Thankfully it sits.
Shot.
Another good looking birdie. And never hit it hard enough.
I know, they just...
My buddy Brian was carrying 2 drivers that day, so I switched to his M2 out of fear of missing it right. And I probably hit my best drive of the day. Gap wedge playing downwind. Can't usually hit it this far. The safe shot is to be short of that pin. Decent looking birdie. Coming up the hill. Should break a little left, but again, with the greens being aerated, just impossible to tell. However, it doesn't matter if you don't hit it hard enough. Water left, so we're going to stay away from that. Try to hit a draw in here. And what do you know, another push. Pretty simple chip. Straightforward, plenty of green to work with. Trying to land it on there a little low flighted and let it release. And it doesn't get all the way there. Another knee knocker. Should come back left. And it doesn't. Course management is something I've really been struggling with lately. Try to beat up courses when I shouldn't. Hitting driver here was a bad idea. Left me behind a tree.
Ooh,
thankfully I had a nice little low hook.
Little ground hook.
And get it up there on the green.
Nice.
Another long putt. Just trying to lag this up there. And I smash it. I really need to make this putt. Leading bogeys. Just dumb bogeys. And it's another miss. Another bogey. Straightforward par 5. Trying to get one back. Nail this driver.
Sounded fantastic.
Get lucky. It clips the trap and comes out of it. Don't have my clubs, so don't have my 5-wood. So I try to hit a high cut, soft 3-wood, take 20 yards off it, and I push cut into the back trees. This shot was so much better than the result. It should have sat right there.
Oh my God, that was great.
Fell right next to the pin, but unfortunately it runs past. Good looking birdie. And I don't even hit it.
Oh, that's
Playing what feels like the 10th par 3 of the day.
nice.
A really good 6-iron here. And I'm going to have about 25 feet for my birdie putt. Struggled with the speed all day. Too hard, too soft. This one was too soft. It's going to be a par.
Oh, good.
Hole 17 is the signature hole out at Mill Quarter Plantation. The red barn on the right. If you've ever played here, you've probably hit it. And unfortunately, I hit in the left trap and chunk of 3-wood out there. Gap wedge in hand. A little bit of a push.
Okay, good miss.
Give myself 20 feet for birdie. Really need this one to go. And just burn it. Driven well all day, but here's my worst one.
Easy.
Up on the tree line, hits a tree and actually comes back in the fairway. Chunk of 3 hybrid. Things are getting shaky. Play a low spinny sand wedge. Pull it a little bit, get it pin high. This for my par, and to shoot 73. But we'll take 74.
Yep.
Thanks everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Thanks again.